CrossFit Metric, I'm Julian and this is Michelle. Today we're going to discuss isometric holds at the top of the bar for part 2 of our 6 video series on how to get your strict pull-ups. So Michelle is on top of a box here, and the reason she's on top of a box is so that she can jump into the closed position and see if she can hold that for a good 5 seconds. She's going to jump into the closed position in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So you can see that her chin was well above the bar and her elbows were pointing straight at the ground as if she was elbowing someone behind her. So that's step 1. If you can't hold that position, you need to go back to step 1 and work some more upper body rowing strength on the ring rows. The next step in video 2 would be to be able to control a descent from that first position we just discussed. So she's going to go down for 5 seconds. She's holding, and now she's going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, great. And that's what we call a controlled eccentric. It's when you're lowering your body weight against gravity, which people are generally stronger lowering their body weight than they would be pulling it up. So if you can't yet pull your body weight up, this is the best way to give those muscles exposure so that they can get stronger, so that you can ultimately pull your body weight up. So because she's working at the super maximal of what she can actually handle doing the descent, she needs to give the muscles time to recover between sets. So a good protocol to get your first pull-up would be to do that 5-second eccentric, what we just showed, and then rest actively by doing some other movement. Let's say you could pair it with a back squat. Return from your back squat. At that point you will have rested 2 to 3 minutes, and then do another 5-second drop. If you do that for 10 rounds per training session, 8 to 10 rounds per training session, you'll quickly find that you're able to control that drop to the point where you're able to do a full 30 seconds. That's your goal. If you can drop for a full 30 seconds, then there's no reason you shouldn't be able to do 1 pull-up. A couple of points that I want to add when you're working these controlled descents from the bar. What you may find when you're training is that there's a part of the range that you're weaker in. So for example, you may be able to get to this position, and then when you start to drop, you're good, you're good, you're good, and then when you get about halfway, it just accelerates. You can't control that lower half. Or it could be the vice versa. When you get up there, you drop quickly to the halfway point, and then you're able to control the lower half. In any case, you can always modify your training so that you're overloading a certain part of the movement. So you can do what I call 1/4 pauses. So Michelle's going to jump up, and she's in the closed position, and I'm going to tell her to drop to 1/4. So she's there, above half, and I'm going to say hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to say now drop to half, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 3/4, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly release to the dead hang. So that's one way she could overload a part of the range that she's weak on. So that's part 2 of our video series. Thanks for watching, and look out for part 3. What I'm looking for is good retraction of the shoulder blades at the top, and she's able to lead with her chest and maintain good retraction of the shoulder blade.